In the golden heart of Alexandria, where the Nile's whispers met the Mediterranean's roar, Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh of Egypt, stood on the balcony of her palace. The year was 48 BCE below her. The city was a hive of secrets. Her brother, Ptolemy XIII, a boy king propped up by greedy courtiers, had forced her into exile, hoping to silence the sister they feared. But Cleopatra was no ordinary queen. She was Egypt's brightest star, clever, fearless, and determined. Banished to the harsh deserts beyond the city, Cleopatra plotted. News reached her ears like a gift from the gods. Julius Caesar, Rome's greatest general, had come to Alexandria tasked with ending Egypt's civil war. Where others saw a conqueror, Cleopatra saw opportunity. But how would she reach Caesar in a city crawling with spies loyal to Ptolemy? Cleopatra smiled the kind of smile that changed history. She called for her most loyal servant, Apollodorus. Under the cover of night, she dressed in plain robes, her face hidden beneath a hood. "I will not beg for my throne," she said, her voice low but firm. "I will claim it." Apollodorus, with hands steady as the Nile, wrapped his queen inside an old, coarse rug, a humble gift for Caesar, or so the guards would think. Quiet as shadows, they sailed across the harbor, slipping past Ptolemy's patrols. Finally, at Caesar's palace, the rug was unrolled at the Romans' feet, and there, like a goddess risen from the fabric of fate, Cleopatra appeared, her eyes like twin stars in the torchlight. Caesar, who had faced the fiercest warriors of Gaul, was left breathless. If you're enjoying this story, don't forget to subscribe and like. There are more epic tales waiting just for you. Cleopatra knelt just long enough to show respect, then rose, her voice as smooth as the Nile's current. "Great Caesar," she said in perfect Latin, "I am Egypt's true ruler. My brother's men twist his mind, but I offer you loyalty, riches, and peace." That night, beneath the flicker of oil lamps, they spoke for hours. Cleopatra offered more than flattery. She spoke of Rome's hunger for grain, of Egypt's treasures, and of a future where their powers would shape the world. By dawn, Caesar had made his choice. Cleopatra would reign beside him. But Ptolemy would not surrender. His army stormed Alexandria, setting siege to the city. Streets became rivers of fire, yet Cleopatra stood tall, rallying what loyal forces she had. And at her side, Caesar's legions fought with Roman might. In the Battle of the Nile, their enemies were swept away. Ptolemy himself met his end in the river, the waters he thought he controlled pulling him to a watery grave. Victorious, Cleopatra sailed the Nile with Caesar, their ship a symbol of their union to rulers who had defied the odds. But remember, Cleopatra's greatest victory was not love nor power. It was her unbreakable spirit, the spirit of a queen who, with nothing but her wits, reshaped the fate of nations. The End. Subscribe for more incredible true stories from history's greatest legends.